wanted that to be really dramatic. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video on the Doncaster Reptile Expo that was with the International Herpetological Society. Herpetologist? Reptiles. For people who don't know, this is like the BTS equivalent in the reptile world, and it was the last one held at the Doncaster Racecourse, which has been iconic to the reptile community, so I was really happy to be at the last one. Whilst I was there, it gave me a good idea of some reptiles that I'd really love to get in the future. I think I am now absolutely set on having a gargoyle gecko. They are just the most adorable things in the world and I would just love one of those. So I want to show you what I got from the show, which was actually nothing. I didn't get anything from the show, but I did arrange with Celestial Geckos, who are also CH Exotics, beforehand to pick up some isopods. This is my bag of wonderfulness. So in my bag I have two things. So the first thing I got was 15 dairy cow isopods. You might be able to see them running around in there. They're just the cutest thing. I can see their antennas wiggling. It's just the cutest thing. While we were on our way out, there was a stand and it was TK Creations, and they're only on Facebook, but Star and Junie from the Fellowship of the Noodles gifted me with this little door sign and it says Arachnid Room on it. So I've got something now to put on my door, and it's just the cutest thing. So I wanted to rehouse the isopods with you guys, so let's get over to the table and let's get rehousing them. So this is the little faunarium that I've picked for the isopods for now. It allows for good ventilation, but also I can, you know, keep the humidity nice in there. And because there's only 15 at the moment, I wanted something compact and small, as to, you know, not overwhelm the colony. And as they grow, the enclosure will get bigger. So the first thing we want is substrate. And then for isopods, we'll want a bunch of moss. I'm going to take a big clump of it and just put it basically everywhere. Next I want to include just some bits and pieces for them to hide under. So I'm just going to get a few pieces of cork bark. What's that? I might take some of the moss out. There we go. So we've got that nice in the middle. We've got two pieces of cork bark here they can climb under and go run around on top. I'm also going to include this little tiny plant pot, because why not? It's cute. It can go in there. There we go. That is super cute. So then what we want to do is provide some food for the little colony. So I'm going to put in this piece of cuttlefish, and this is just going to add as some offering of calcium, so I'm just going to chuck that down the back there. Then I've got this feed from Micro Exotics, and all it is just sort of like food pellets, and I sprinkle them in. You've got to be careful with these because if you get them in a wet area they do tend to mould, and there really isn't like a super dry area in there right now, so I'll just keep an eye on it. I'm just going to chuck them on the dryer bit. Then the last part I want to add is my favourite, my wood chips, and a little bit of Shropshire Exotics leaf litter. Okay, so now what we've got is a really nice, fun environment for a bunch of isopods. So I'll just show you all the angles. Brachypelma amelia is not going in here. There we go. So I think that's really cute and I'm quite happy with it. So next up are the actual isopods. And they're so cute. Oh, I could stare at these guys all day. So let's get them into their new home. So, I can't remember how many I've counted, but I just want to make sure that I haven't missed any babies. I've decided to call the isopod colony the little guys because I just think it sums them up perfectly. But I'd really like to introduce you to someone else who is new this week. And this is Latte, my vanilla ball python. And you can 100% see why they're called ball pythons, because he's in a ball. I'd really love to introduce you guys to him a bit more when he's settled. I'm going to put him back now, but I wanted to show you him. So Latte came from Castle Constrictors and they are literally just over the hill from me. It was so cool how close they are. So I know this was a short one, but thank you guys for joining me. I had a great time at the Doncaster Reptile Show. Lovely day, lots of driving. I'll see you again soon.